Welcome back to my channel, Skeletons in the Closet. I'm back with another analysis on Alex and motherhood, and I'm going to be explaining in advance a little bit of these clips. The first one here is one where Alex already said that anybody that's shaming moms can just F off. So this is my response to that video in essence, because she doesn't want any critique. I do want to critique her, and I want to give some reasons on why people are really unhappy with this creator and this YouTuber. This video is going to look at the time from before when she was trying to get pregnant and then all through her pregnancy and then having the child and the things that have been happening. This first clip is her discussing when she was done talking about trying to get pregnant. So I want you to pay attention to it.
On the last day of my period right now. I have not vlogged in days. I've been filming like a spring cleaning video, so I've been taking like clips throughout the last week, but like I have not vlogged like our normal vloggy vlog style in a while, so that rhymed, vloggy vlog style in a while. So anyway, I thought I would come back on today and kick back the new vlog with the new week, and I'm just like ready to vlog again. I've kind of been reflecting a lot the last few days, especially like during my my period. So ultimately, my mental health has not been the best, like around the whole TTC, trying to get pregnant world. I find that I started, the journey, sharing it with you guys because it was always kind of known that we were going to be trying to get pregnant, because I shared with my gastric bypass that one of the biggest reasons I was doing it was to get healthy, to try to get pregnant and start a family, right? So it was always kind of known that we would be trying after the year post-surgery. And I was really, excited to share this journey, and I've been really enjoying sharing the journey, but I just feel like lately my mental health around all of it and like talking about it has been really bad for me. Like I had a breakdown the other night. I was just like, I can't talk about this anymore. And I'm talking about online, to friends, to everyone. Like I have just been like consumed by it, and I have been like working on this project, which you guys will see in a few months, and I've kind of shifted my energy to that, and over the last like month. And so I was hoping that this month I'd be pregnant, because I haven't been focusing on getting pregnant. I've just been like thinking about the special project, like, so that's where my focus is. And then I wasn't, and then it's just been a lot. It's just been like a lot on my mental health, and I'm just done talking about it. I need to take a huge step back for my sanity. I just need to like live my normal life. So consuming, we're still going to be trying and tracking ovulation, etc. But I can't talk about it anymore with people in my life, people online. Like for my sanity right now, I'm taking a huge step back. So if you don't see me talking about it, please don't assume that I'm pregnant because I haven't mentioned anything. Please don't ask me about it. And I'm sorry. I have to set the boundary, because
So Alex mentioned she wanted to take time away from thinking about trying to get pregnant and focus on this project she was working on, which was called Curvy Connections, a plus-size dating show. And again, as you can see here, this was in June of 2023. And she had selected one guy and a few females to pursue him. And this show happened, and then a few months later, we hear about her tragic miscarriage. So I wanted you to see a few clips from that video. I also wanted to add that she posted about the miscarriage in September of 2023.
And I just had to, literally, this was probably less than an hour before people were coming. I just had to shove it down and just put it away, and it was just the worst timing.
The next clip that you're going to see here is the actual moments that she's describing after she had her miscarriage, which is the first day of filming the show. And as you can see here, she says less than an hour of filming, and Alex is greeting her guests wearing white shorts. And a lot of people were questioning that, how could you just have had a miscarriage and you're wearing plain white shorts? It just seems very strange that that would be the outfit you decide to wear right before you just had a miscarriage.
And then from that point on, for the next 5 days during shooting the show, I was just bleeding and cramping, and it was just so painful, emotionally and physically. Those were the worst cramps I had ever felt. It felt like a period times 50. And because of my gastric bypass, I can't take certain pain meds. I was trying to take Tylenol, but that was hardly helping. And thank God for the show, because honestly, I was running on it.
So from before, as you can see, Alex had taken a break to do her mental health, and because she was tired of talking about TTC. But Alex vlogged during the miscarriage. She had a vlog while shooting the secret project, and she was turning on the camera and vlogging her life. And none of it is reflective of what was really happening in her life. So I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm including clips of that vlog so you can see what she was saying to the camera.
The project is like, I'm just so excited to show you guys next month. Me and Yar and my mom, it's a 3-man show. You know, we're hoping that if we do this again, we can hire help, because it's been a lot, but overall it couldn't have gone any better. I just wanted to do a check-in clip because, you know, let you guys know how we're doing. I love this dress. It's so cute, but we have a really fun day ahead, and that's the update. Several days later. We finished the project this morning. We're beat. My new camera came in the mail. This is my first clip on the new camera. We just tried to take a nap. We couldn't fall asleep because, like, we're too keyed up, but we did it.
Yeah.
We just keep looking at each other and being like, we did it. And you guys will know more next month, but
feels good.
I want to go get Bruno.
We're tired.
I miss Bruno so much. He's been at camp. He's been at his camp having fun with dogs, but I miss that boy. Wow.
I was just quiet without him.
Too quiet. But we're done. And oh my gosh, I'm so excited to dive into editing. That's gonna like consume my life next, but it's gonna be really fun to relive the last week and just really put a fun twist on the editing process, you know? So anyway, that's my kind of haven't really realized that it's summer. Like, hi, it's kind of just like summer all of a sudden. The place we were at had a pool, and I didn't get a chance to swim just because we were busy, but now I'm just like craving a pool day. So I want my mom and I to go to the pool that we found last summer. We found like a place where we go and we get day passes to the pool. So definitely craving a pool day. I'm gonna look at the weather actually. Hold on, our shows right now. We're gonna start the show called Platonic on Apple TV Plus with Seth Rogen, and just have a good giggle. I think me and Yar need a good giggle. So, all right, I will check in with you guys tomorrow.
So it was surprising to me that she vlogged her time during this traumatic experience and portrayed something else. Meanwhile, she was going through a very difficult time, but it wasn't reflected in her actual vlog.
It was beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait to be a mom. And I know my time is coming.
Fuck no.
Just kicked in.
Yeah.
So I do find that really beautiful. That's what everyone tells me. Like, you can try to prepare, but like the instincts will come in when he's here.
Like, we both have 30 plus years of life, right?
Yeah, we know a little something.
We know something that we can impart and like use to leverage in raising a kid. So that's where, you know,
I totally am on the same page with you. I think there's stuff to learn, but I don't think we need to go as overboard as we might have thought. Talking to myself here.
Take it easy.
Take it easy.
So Alex eventually got pregnant early 2024, which was last year, and she showcased her pregnancy on her Instagram, on her YouTube, with her bumps, her baby shower that she hosted herself. And she had the baby at 35 weeks. So she delivered the child 5 weeks early. And she resumed her life. She came home from the hospital 3 days later. And she was back and vlogging 3 days a week in her normal schedule. And for December, she vlogged basically the whole month, every single day. And I think she only missed a few at the end. But she was back to her regular scheduled program.
We do want to clarify how it's going to be moving forward. So you will see Anderson in this vlog. You'll see, you know, him being born and how he looks as a brand newborn baby. But moving forward, we won't be focusing content on Anders. We're not going to be showing his face regularly. We're not going to be making content about him. The vlogs are still going to be very much focused on like my life, which will include being a new mom and, you know, me and Yar's life adventures. But you know, the internet's a really scary place. There's a lot of really, dark things that come with the internet, and I just want to protect this baby, like, to the fullest. So, we won't be sharing his face beyond this video, and we won't be, sharing too much of, parenting and his life. You'll see more of us, because we want to just protect our peace, protect his peace, and keep all of this very sacred for us, and enjoy every moment without constant criticism.
Yeah, to reiterate, like, we made this decision together, Anderson didn't sign up for this life, and at the end of the day, we just want to enjoy this moment, enjoy, like, the joy he brings us, and kind of just take a step back from it all and kind of be in this bubble, just us as a family, and grow together without, any constant pokes from anyone else or anything else, and just enjoy it, so.
Just enjoy it, and I know there's so many.
So Alex made it quite clear that she didn't want her vlogs to have a focus on her baby. I wasn't really sure how she was going to take this into account because she's vlogging her life. And as a new mom, you'd assume her child is going to be pretty much in everything that she does. But she wanted to protect his privacy, and so granted, we expected that. And I was kind of surprised that Alex didn't even take a break. She vlogged the birth. She also vlogged pretty much coming home with the baby. There was no break taken to focus really just on the child. So that was quite interesting to me, and I'm going to show you clips of that part of her life.
This newborn fog the whole first week where you're just kind of all focused on baby, and then every moment that I wasn't focused on baby, like I tried to pick up the camera as much as I could because like I wanted to document some of it, but like also, like I said, the channel's not going to be directed on like Anderson. It's going to be more about like my journey as a mom and just like our normal life. So I tried to, you know, vlog a little bit throughout this week, but yeah, every day got a little bit better. I feel like very happy. We had a really good first night at home with him. Yar was incredible. He took most of the night shift and let me sleep, so that was good. And feeling a little bit more alive today. Those few days in the hospital, I think we slept a total of like 5 hours. But we're home. We made it, and we do have. I am energized because God bless my husband who's driving right now. He has been taking the majority of night shift, and just God bless him. God bless him. So yeah, I'm still feeling pretty good. Honestly, like postpartum so far has been like relatively smooth, besides being sore. You know, but yeah, otherwise pretty good. So we're just going to get some things checked at the hospital just because he was premature, but he's been doing great, honestly. Like he's been doing so well with like eating, peeing, pooping, just like crushing life, Anders. You're crushing it. He has on that little dinosaur outfit that my mom got. It was in the vlog. The little feet. Look at the little dinosaur feet. He's so cute. Can't stand it. So yeah, I just wanted to check in. Really sitting and reflecting on the fact that last Christmas I was so sad. Like, I don't think I showed it much in the vlogs, but I was so sad last Christmas season. I just wanted to be pregnant so bad. I just wanted a baby so bad. And now being here with Anderson and just like, whew, like I feel like I'm gonna just like sob. And it really is the best. And like oh my gosh, this is also like a really big thing too in terms of like your mental health and like having your first baby, especially when like, you know, you've just like wanted it for a really long time. And like I've always known in my heart that like my calling is motherhood and being a mom. Like I've craved it and yearned for it for so long. And it's like once you get it, it's almost like, oh my gosh, like I got it. Like it's almost like terrifying, and it's like this thing you've yearned for so long, like, oh okay, like I have it now, and I don't want to mess it up. And like, I don't know, it's a really weird feeling to get what you have yearned for so long. It's like a weird feeling of like, I can't believe this is real, I don't want to mess this up. It's like scary and exciting, and it's also like, we set up like this like studio in the basement. It's just like lights and a white backdrop because I want to do all of our photos for Anderson just like at home. Just I thought it would be like a fun little project. You know, we'll do all of them as he grows. But I had seen some really cute like inspo pics on Pinterest, so I'm really excited to like do some cute little fall photo shoots with him. Alright you guys, I'm gonna drink my coffee and then I'm gonna head out in a little bit after Anderson eats and go back to Home Goods. So let's see if they have my lamp. Back at Home Goods for another.
So we saw Alex get right back into life, doing her normal shopping, bringing her baby along, and then we started to see different things that were concerning with the child. At the beginning was the baby carrier. In this one vlog you could see where he's barely 3 months old here, and his head was just swinging around, and she's more concerned with decorating the house for Christmas, and his poor head was like flopping about, and she did get some backlash because of this. And of course, Alex, being how she is, she wasn't going to stay quiet. She obviously had her opinions about what was said.
You love hanging out with Dad. He loves the baby carriers. Is this baby carrier better, everyone? That was my bad. I promise you he was okay, but I am a new mom and I do make mistakes. Also, I think with the other carrier, it does fit just fine. I had it still double rolled for when he was in like the newborn stage, and now it like, I think he outgrew that, so he's okay. But it's interesting, like being a new mom. I have to turn on these Christmas lights because I'm crazy. You really do learn a lot every day, and you do make mistakes. But I am glad I'm not showing more. Like I'm showing just the right amount for what I think I can handle, because like people pick apart every little thing that I show.
My one critique here is going to be that she's a content creator, so she decides when to turn on the camera and when to turn it off, and these are the things that she's showing us. In this next clip, this is her decorating again for Christmas and her leaving her baby with a poopy diaper, and that was kind of concerning as well.
Wow, this is working out better than I expected. Gone away. Okay, it looks really good on this side. Oh my god, I'm live, laugh, loving that. Dude, that looks really pretty on this side. Okay, he loves that bouncer. Honestly, a miracle. It's not.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think he pooped again. I think he pooped for the millionth time today. This is what happens when I take a nap. Okay, but no, does this not look so good, babe? Does this not look so good?
It looks pretty.
Thank you. Are you worried about me?
I am.
You afraid I'm gonna fall?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fall. Now I just kind of have to finagle the ends a little bit.
You have fun.
Okay, motherhood is like my favorite journey of life, and I love sharing certain pieces of it, but also like I like to keep a lot of it like sacred just for me. But yeah, a lot of judgment online out there, and like I feel like my favorite was like fresh out the womb because he was just like a snuggly, sleepy little baby. But I'm also loving now that he is starting to like be like cognizant and aware and curious. Like it's so much fun to watch him like discover the world. Like it's so fun to watch him grow up, but it's also so heartbreaking to know that like certain moments are now gone forever. I feel like we're slightly less tired lately, which is nice because sleep like totally affects my mental health. It always has. Some people can just like function on little sleep, like easy breezy, and that's just not me. I feel like my anxiety is higher when I'm sleep deprived, and that was one of the reasons why Yar, the first month after Anderson was born, he took the night shifts and I did the day, and that worked for us. We don't do that anymore. We split everything evenly. Yeah, we've come a long way with sleep, and I feel like that's helped a lot. And I don't know, it's a very strange feeling. There's so many emotions that come with having a baby, like so many emotions. Oh my gosh, I got so many questions about breastfeeding. So many questions, and this is something that I like really didn't want to talk about. I prefer pumping. Latching gives me a lot of anxiety personally, so I do half pumping and we do half formula as well, because from the beginning, him being premature, supplementing with that special formula was crucial. What has been
Again, here Alex is mentioning that she did do breastfeeding, which is questionable to me because as a mom, I know at the beginning how important it is to pump and get the milk out. And she's saying that Yar took the night shifts, so she was sleeping throughout the whole night. That is virtually impossible if you're going to be breastfeeding, because you need to get that milk out, either breastfeeding the child or pumping. And it's impossible that she was able to sleep without having to do those things.
Thank God Anderson can sleep through anything. But oh my God. How much weight did you gain during pregnancy? How much did you lose already? Funny enough, I gained 25 pounds during my pregnancy, and it came off like immediately. When we got home from the hospital, 15 was already off. And then over the last couple weeks, the other 10 came off. So I'm back to the same weight I was when I got pregnant. On a scale of, I've had this happen twice when I was changing his diaper, and he just starts pooping more during mid-change, and this is kind of gross, but it's coming out like soft serve. And it was honestly really funny. I think everything that could be like gross is adorable and funny. Like, I love all the little farts he does all day. Like, he's a farter. That's happened twice now, where like mid-diaper change just starts pooping and keeps pooping and keeps pooping. Honestly, guys, that's pretty much the Is that how that works? Oh God, we're still new parents. I think so. No. The T stands for toddler, right? Wait, right? Yeah, like 2T, 3. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's by age. We're still learning. Yarman just made a great point of like, at some point Anderson's gonna fart, and it's gonna be around people and they're gonna think it's us, because he farts very loud. Like, they sound like full-blown adult farts.
I love the smell.
The smell and the nostalgia is so real. Alright, we did not last at the mall very long. Anderson had a little menti bee. We're pulled over now. Yar's inside grabbing us dinner, and I'm just feeding Anderson now while we wait for him to grab dinner. Oh, I do love when you fart in my hand. It actually brings me immense joy. Early morning, but I know later I'm gonna just want to be home and like taking a nap, and I'm just like not ready to go to sleep with him, even though I feel like we hardly slept last night. But yeah, I have a few errands I want to go run.
So this next clip was very, very concerning, because she's here talking about some returns she has to make, and she's in the car about to head out somewhere, and she has all the time in the world to feed her child and burp him properly. But there he is, helpless and trying to drink his bottle on his own, and his hands are covered, and you could see him struggling.
I ended up doing a 50-minute workout today, my longest so far.
So there we have Alex again with her baby in arms. She decides to include him a lot in her vlogs. There she's discussing her new working out routine. But the baby is basically, you can see his face. I don't know what she was trying to accomplish there with that little blur. And she can vlog without including him in the vlogs. But you do notice that every so often she's carrying the baby around and including him in her videos.
What age do we start having him take a picture of Santa? If he's asleep, do we trust Santa? Did Santa wash his hands? Has Santa been around anyone sick? I don't think I trust Santa. The elves might be sick. I'm not doing it. Maybe when he's got a better immune system. It does look very jolly and cute down there, though, I will say. It does look very pretty.
I'm gonna go have Anderson take a picture with Santa. I had talked about it in yesterday's vlog, how like I felt like I should have done it and I didn't do it, and you guys validated that like I should do it.
Transparency, he is loving sitting up in this car seat right now. The mall is insane. Oh my god, is that the line for Santa? Oh no. Santa!
Their childhood is your motherhood. And I think that's really beautiful. Like, it's his first time being a child, but it's also, you know, your first time being a mom and creating these awesome memories for both of you. And like, I have dreamt of motherhood for like so long. I want to make sure I soak up every minute with him while he's like this age, because he'll only be this age once. Oh my god, I hate it.
He's my whole heart. And like, the way people describe it as your kid is your heart walking outside of your body, or a piece of your heart, whatever they say, it's like, it's so real. Like, you just want to protect them, and literally my heart hurts.
So this next clip is quite interesting because Alex is going to tell us about a few problems that they've been having with the baby, and all along this whole time she's made it seem as though everything has been easy and breezy with this baby, and now all of a sudden she has had issues.
I wanted to give him comfort because like for a long time, the first like few months of his life, Anderson definitely had tummy issues. Like, he's on special formula and he had like reflux. We think he had some colic. The doctor, like, I don't know, she didn't really diagnose it. She said it sounds like it, but like he would just like cry and cry and cry and cry, and we would just do everything to try to soothe him, like a bath, rocking, walking. We were like, maybe we're overstimulating him. Let's sit in a quiet, dark room. Like, we tried going for drives. We tried everything. So that's why we were so like hell-bent on trying to find a pacifier to give him comfort. But thankfully he has outgrown that and is like so much more happy and comfortable now. So yeah, passies were never.
So in this next clip I'm going to be showing you this new, it's this special bassinet that Alex was pretty much obsessed with because she was so interested in keeping her baby asleep as much as possible. So it's quite interesting. At 6 months, he was still in there.
I wanted to come on here and give a little wrap-up of our thoughts on the Snoo, our first night using the Snoo. So Anderson really does like being rocked. I think if you have a baby that likes being rocked, it's like very helpful. For some reason, I only thought that the Snoo would start to move him a little bit if he started crying, but that's actually the weaning mode. It will always do a light, small rock, and then if they hear the baby cry, it will pick up the pace a little bit, and it has white noise built in. It's a rain noise, actually. They call it rain noise. It sounds like all white noise to me, and it will kind of kick up a little bit louder. And I will say, we were able to have a longer stretch for like his normal record, a little bit longer, like about 45 minutes longer, which is a lot in baby world. Yeah, Yarman is thrilled. We're both thrilled. We got a little bit longer, 45 minutes longer. You know, because when he's fed and changed, sometimes he just wants to be rocked a little bit. And on that second setting, when he was crying and it was like, okay, we're gonna kick it up a bit, he loved it. He like knocked right out, mouth open, just in heaven. So overall,
one thing I noticed about Alex with this child of hers is this obsession for him to always be asleep. Like, she loves a Snoo because it hears the baby crying and it starts to rock him. Isn't that the role of yourself as a parent, to go tend to your child when they're crying and not some motorized bassinet?
to transition Anderson out of his Snoo, because he's just getting a little bit big for it. Like, he could technically keep going, but I'm trying to transition his arms out of the swaddle, and he, like, does not like his arms out of the swaddle. He has a hard time sleeping, so, like, we're doing the Magic Merlin sleep suit, and it seems like that is, like, really helping him. But I was reading online, and thank God, like, the internet, like I've always said, it's got some tough points, but it also has a lot of really helpful ones, and a lot of people were saying they're having the same issue with their baby in the Snoo, taking out the arms, and people are saying that it might just be because they don't have, like, enough space to really, like, sprawl, and I'm like, that could make sense. So yeah, we're transitioning him to the crib, and I'm so glad that we have the crib where it's a breathable mattress. So he's not rolling yet, but, like, God forbid he just starts to roll, it's, like, breathable face down. So that's comforting. Yeah, the transition is tricky. Honestly, I do feel like the Snoo was really worth it though for those first few months. I did post my baby essentials that we found, like, really helpful the first 5 months, so if you want to check out that video, it's all over there. Like, if you're gonna get a Snoo, there's no reason to not get it used on Marketplace. Give a little update on how yesterday went. Yesterday was our first day not using the Snoo, and honestly, it was tough, but by the end of it, we actually had a really good night of sleep, and I'm kind of shocked. So the transition, I was so nervous, but he did a really good job, so we had a good night, and he's actually taking a nap in his crib right now, and we have the Nanit on, so very exciting, because you guys know he's been sleeping during the day down here, because it's just what he prefers, and it's so nice to have him napping in his nursery, because when he naps down here, we, like, walk on eggshells, and he used to be able to sleep through anything. Like, when he was really young, like, he could sleep through any type of noise, and we thought we were kind of like, because everyone told us, they're like, make lots of noise while he naps, so that way he's used to it. But then one day he just, like, stopped being able to sleep through sounds. So we would, like, tiptoe and whisper. So now he's upstairs sleeping with brown noise on. So let me show you guys really quick what I got from the Dollar Tree.
These next clips are of her taking her child to see her father, who we already know his history, and she vlogged herself on their first vacation. This was in February of this year, and she barely had any time to vlog, and here's her explanation why.
Okay, you guys, I haven't vlogged besides what you just saw in the little montage. We are about to fly home in like a couple hours. We're at the pool for the last hurrah. So one of the reasons I didn't get to vlog a lot this week is, first of all, we were giving all of our love and attention to Anderson, of course. And I was also trying to unplug and be more present. This is our first vacation with him. First time in Florida. I'm going to get close because I don't want to be too loud. And Anderson has been really fussy this week. That was another reason I couldn't vlog very much. We were, like, tending to him most of the time. And we just felt on his gums, and his first tooth popped through.
At one point in the vlog for Florida, she talks about the things that she brought on the trip that were very useful. And one of them that surprised me was this wireless, like this monitor, a baby monitor that she used to watch the baby while she was not in the room. That was a bit of concern to me.
Wired, and the picture quality is actually pretty good. The connection to it is very good. It's got sound, movement, everything. So I have this set up right here. And then here is the nightlight with...
And the next clip that I want to show you guys is going to be her regular rant, because she goes through these periods where she just wants to get things off her chest. And here she is 2 weeks into giving birth. She's vlogging in the car with the baby and wants to talk about the things that are bothering her.
Changed my mind heavily about, like, sharing a lot / close to anything about, like, Anderson. And in terms of, like, parenting and motherhood stuff, like, I really respect the moms who are putting out, like, mom tips and new mom life and breastfeeding tips and just all these different tips that come with being a new mom and motherhood. But I literally will, like, it comes up on my reels all the time because, like, that's in the algorithm for me now. And I will look at the comments, and I'm, like, constantly, absolutely astounded and horrified at just how mean the internet is and how critical, like, everyone is just, like, I'll watch a reel that I think is just, like, so helpful, so amazing, and the comments are horrible. And I'm just like, what is going on? So this is such a sacred time in my life right now, off camera, like, of being a new mom, being Anderson's mother, and, like, I love it so much, and I take every second of it with so much sacredness in my heart. I don't want to share a lot of it. I really don't. And
I have to interrupt her here because if you don't want to share, why are you filming since the day you came home from the hospital 3 days after giving birth? No one's telling you to turn on the camera, so why are you sharing it?
Like, I'm so sorry that bothers a lot of people, and they're sad and they want to see it. I get that 100%, and I know I feel like I'm letting some people down by not, sharing a lot of, like, mom stuff. I want to share, like, our adventures and, like, some things, like my favorite pumping bra. Like, there's a certain amount that I'm finding getting comfortable with sharing.
Trust me, Alex does want to share because she is the queen of sharing affiliate links to get you to buy the products that she likes and she recommends. And she does these video hauls where she's like, you know, all the things that I love as a mommy and all the things that I love in the house and Amazon favorites. So if you really don't care about sharing, then why are you doing these hauls and why are you doing these videos in the first place?
Out, but at the moment I have no desire to share much about like being a new mom and like that side of it, just because there's so much room for criticism. If I share anything about how I breastfeed or pump, like I know there's going to be criticism, and I know there's a way to look past negative comments, but right now I'm very sensitive, I'm hormonal, and just like at this time in my life, since it's still extremely new and sacred and magical, I just want to keep a lot of it for me and Yar and myself off camera. But like, if I do feel comfortable sharing certain things, you know, in the future, or if something comes up that I feel confident and comfortable vlogging, you know, I'll share it. But I just kind of want to like clear that up a little bit and just explain where I'm.
So this whole rant that Alex went on about not sharing about motherhood was at the beginning, when she just had delivered the baby. And she goes on to do 3 vlogs a week featuring the baby. At every chance she gets, she's talking about the baby. So basically all this was about nothing because nothing is sacred with her. She shared a lot. And here we have Alex. This is again a week after giving birth and she is in a tank top and not a bra. Like, I don't know how you're breastfeeding and you're not wearing a bra.
Like, what are we gonna be doing this month? You wanna know what? Most of this month is gonna be spent at home, drinking coffee, mom juice. Mom juice, I still can't believe I'm a mom. I saw one comment saying, like, it doesn't feel real that he's here. I feel the same way. Yar does too. Like, we're just constantly in awe. Like, we just look at him like, is this real? Like, it just doesn't even feel real.
Trust me, Alex, having a baby is as real as it gets, and it's not about you anymore. So here is Alex again with some spit up on her shirt. She starts doing a lot of these clips where she shows her shirt being wet from spit ups.
Photo shoot. Can you appreciate his little heart overalls? And then I've got his candy hearts ready to go. Bruno, your brother looks so handsome in his little heart suspenders. And we already had a little spit up incident, but that's okay. You ready for your photo shoot, handsome? You look so cute. To a new vlog. I'm speaking a little quietly because Anderson's asleep, but I was just about to make some more Greek yogurt bagels because they are officially my new obsession for the moment. Mama? You're trying. You want to talk so bad, huh? I know you want to talk. Bringing down some of his toys. In fact, I think actually, Anderson, we should probably do more tummy time right now. He's like, please, no tummy time, Mom. I don't want to do tummy time. Well, okay, he's getting better with tummy time. Like, he'll do it now without crying for a couple minutes. So we do what we can as often as we can. Oh, I'm so excited. I love the tell-all.
Tomorrow.
Good morning. Bagel time. I am seriously obsessed. So, of course, we're going to take you guys along. We're going to go to this popular outdoor mall here. And we're going to go to some fun stores. And we're going to go out to lunch. Yara's going to chill with Anderson today. And it's just going to be a little girl's day. So
I included this clip here because if you want to get more information on her motherhood, Vlogmas was pretty telling. You saw her every single day and she would have outings, and a lot of the time she wasn't even around the baby at all.
Shirt. Anderson is loving his little gym mat over there, and I'm gonna make myself a coffee before we have to do the dreaded tummy time. Bless you, my love. Whoever's baby enjoys tummy time, count your blessings. Well, you guys, we caved and we bought this. I was not sure if we were gonna get it. We've just been doing everything with the bottles by hand, and our hands are so dry. It's 20% off, I think, on Amazon right now, and we ordered it last night, and we're gonna try it out for Vlogmas. This is the Baby Brezza Bottle Washer Pro. I will say the Baby Brezza like formula mixer, it's lovely. It's really helpful. It's one of those things where it's like you don't need it, but it is like very helpful, because I know I'm not the only one when like your baby starts crying. It's just like you start to kind of like move really quick and like panic. At least for me, because I'm a first-time mom. But like, honestly, I think they're shaped really well for my body. I like.
So here's Alex giving us some outfits of hers. She loves anything that says mom on there. And remember, she mentioned she didn't want to expose her child to the public. Well, she certainly did expose him for an affiliate link on Instagram. Now, as a mom, Alex discovered that she is all into Costco. She goes in to buy some things for the house, like snacks and then diapers. And I was kind of amazed that she is getting a size 2 diapers when she says her son is weighing around 17 pounds. And the size 2 is up to 18 pounds. So that was kind of weird. Why would you get a whole box of over 100 diapers that are up to just like 1 more pound than what your son is weighing?
12 to 18 pounds and then 16 to 28 pounds, which feels like kind of a lot. He's just about like 18-ish, 17, 18. I have to have him weighed again. He was 16 pounds like 2 months ago. So I feel like he's at least 18, 17, 18 now. All right, I'm diving into the food section. Let's see what we got, everyone.
So here is Alex after her successful Costco haul, and you can see the baby there in the carrier, kind of lopsided and uncomfortable in those very, very snug pajamas. It's all she dresses him in. She never puts him in just pants and a top.
Her perfume for her birthday. So that's our Costco haul. That was really fun. I like really fought buying like fun things because I just like you want to look at the camera so bad. You want to look so bad. But I'm honestly just trying to buy stuff that we actually like need and are going to use. But definitely more Costco trips will be coming. Let me know your Costco favorites if I missed anything that like I should try. I hope you guys enjoyed this little shop with me / haul. I love you guys and I'll see you again in a few days. Bye.
Oh, I love it here. You have to be a full-blown Costco mom.
A fun concept. Then I ended up seeing multiple things of people air frying bananas. Like, it was just so much fun. Air fried bananas. What are we doing? So I've got some really like beautifully ripe bananas. So let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Hi, baby. Anderson just woke up from his morning nap. Hi, baby. Munchie, give me that munchie. Do you want to go to IKEA with Mama? I was just telling Yarmin, I saw in the comments today, I posted a vlog where talking about the high chair. So many of you guys resonated with the fact that like, and the fact that we trip on it makes me hate it even more. I am so grateful that I talked about it and you guys validated my feelings. So many of you bought expensive high chairs and ended up really not liking them. And everyone's telling me it's worth it to get a different one because he will be in it for a very long time. And it is pivotal that we have a good high chair because he eats with us and we want him to be comfortable. We want it to be easy cleanup. And like we really are going to look into like baby-led weaning and that can happy to report we had a really big breakthrough night for Anderson last night. It's so exciting. He had his first 6-hour stretch of sleep. And if you're a sleepy parent, you know any stretch that happens that's new is so freaking exciting. So I was so proud of him, and he's in such a good mood this morning. He's just like happy little baby. So that was very exciting. I'm feeling alive. I'm feeling awake. I'm feeling rested. I had seen it's like now
I think if Alex weren't putting down this baby to sleep for like 3 or 4 naps a day, she wouldn't have a problem with him sleeping at night. I think the issue is how long this kid is sleeping during the day. He is always napping.
Feel it out. Right, someone just woke up from his morning nap. Let's go get him. Where's my little baby? Hi. Hi, baby. Hi, Munchie. Hi. Munchie. We're currently transitioning out of the swaddle with one arm out. And it's definitely helping. All right, let's shut off the sound machine. And I think we're going to wear your little Valentine's outfit today. Yeah, that'll be fun, huh? You're going to go meet your new friends today? Yeah. Yeah. Ready? And touch. And touch. And touch. And touch. And touch. And touch. Tummy time's a lot of fun when he gets to just watch Bruno play with his toys. Nothing but playtime right here. Playtime for everyone.
I wanted to include this next clip because this is what really excites Alex.
Making Greek yogurt bagels. Greek yogurt bagels. Greek yogurt bagels. Greek yogurt bagels. Yeah, we love some Greek yogurt bagels. I haven't had these in years, but I'm gonna make them mama's way. I'm gonna make them jalapeno cheddar. You know, I've still got jalapenos.
So this next clip, I'm going to show you the baby hip carrier that Alex orders, and it's going to become problematic because the baby is so uncomfortable when she's wearing this thing.
Sits on this. So
You're excited?
Because
You're excited to use it?
Anderson's at a point where he just wants to be part of the action. Like, he really just wants to be like held, looking at things, checking out his surroundings. Okay, the large fits with room. And tighten it. Oh, look, it has this little loop to make it easy to tighten. Oh, I love that. Oh, yes. Okay, we've got plenty of room. Anderson, should we try it out since you're wide awake? What is this? Uh-oh.
Did you read the instructions?
No. Oh, this is like a back support band. Okay, wait, let me...
What do the instructions say?
Oh, I get it. See, I didn't do this part first. I was letting it flap in the breeze.
Well, if you would have read the instructions.
There we go. Oh, this is so secure. That's nice. So you can either put them in the front, and you want to know what, babe? I ordered black in case you want to wear it. Because otherwise, I would have probably ordered leopard print. You can wear it around stores. It's got multiple pockets, like a little scrunchie holder. We've got all sorts of compartments, okay? All right, you want to try it, Bubby Bobs? Oh my gosh, that takes off so much pressure. Oh.
He's not secured.
No, he's not supposed to be secured.
What's the point of it?
It takes off. It takes off. Like, so normally if I hold him in one arm, like, your arm is doing all the work. Now he has support on this seat. So you just have to hold him with one hand.
Is it one of those things that you have to try to believe in it?
No, they're so popular. Want to try it? I'm telling you. Like, okay, so if I'm like holding him like this, all his weight is on my arm. But if he's sitting on it like that, I know it looks funny because I thought the same thing when I saw it. I'm like, how does that do any good? But it takes off the pressure of his weight, so you just can kind of half hold him like this. That's what I've seen from the reviews and the pictures. Oh, it's your back feels good. Oh, I can do like stuff around the house like this. Yeah, oh yeah. Oh God, you need to try it on. You need to try it on. It's
comfortable.
My back feels supported. He's happy because he just wants to be up and part of the action. Like, he's officially a curious George. I like this.
So in this next clip, you're going to see Alex carrying her 6-month-old baby on this hip carrier. And he is obviously so uncomfortable on this thing. And she's doing a grocery haul. There's no reason why she needs to be doing this.
Yar got some lemonade for matcha. You know. Oh, and speak of the devil, matcha. What else do we have? Oh, yummy. I've been loving these with sandwiches. These are just like Doritos, but literally better. What is the matter? It's almost nap time. Almost time for the last nap of the day. Oranges. Jalapenos. Yay. Avocado. So Anderson's been having like puree and oatmeal, but Mr. Anderson is awake, and I am so sure that his second bottom tooth is like so close to poking through because he's just been very upset. Listen, I'm serious, you guys. This hip carrier, I saw a comment that's like, oh, because he's so heavy. If you are holding a 20-pound sack on your hip and just walking around doing stuff in your house, it's gonna get tiring after about 10 minutes, okay? I love it. So, catchy. Anyway, over the weekend, Yar and I ate my purse snacks while we were out on our little adventures. So I'm gonna refill the purse snack pouch. Number 1, chomps. This is my last one. I gotta go get more. A trail mix. Double feature, Whole Foods, delicious. Protein kind bar. I just prepped Anderson's bottles for the day, going to my grandparents' house. I have this little cooler that I use with this bottle ice pack. I think it came with it. And I know, honey. Just gave him some of that organic camellia drops. It'll work soon. Okay, let's go. And it was really fun. Did you just fart? Anderson's just sitting right here behind the camera and he just farted. I love your farts. And I am super excited to cut up the bark. I had it in the freezer the whole time. I'm gonna let it thaw like a sprinkle just so I can actually cut it up into pieces while it's still like really hard. I'm gonna show you the bottom. Look at that. Here's the top. I have the urge. I have to do it. Oh, no, I don't. It's so hard. This is very frozen on the way home.
In this final section, I wanted to show you Alex's Instagram because it's so different from her YouTube videos on her vlogs. You see a totally different Alex. And on Insta, she appears slimmer, very photoshopped. She even has a picture here of her baby. This was his 6 months picture. And can you believe that she actually photoshopped her own baby? I'm gonna show you an image from the vlog at the same time where he didn't have a lot of hair on his back. As you can see, his head is pretty flat and there's barely any hair, and she photoshopped her own child. So I thought that was quite telling if you're gonna Photoshop your own baby. And there she is as a happy family with the emoji on the baby's face, which I find so strange. And who is this? This doesn't look like the real Alex. I mean, this doesn't look like the Alex we see in the vlogs at all. And we'll keep scrolling here. There is the picture with Santa Claus that we saw. She changed her mind about taking him to see Santa. First she was worried about the germs, and then apparently she wasn't anymore. This is her with the baby at Christmas time. And people were saying that she looks a little bit awkward with him, as though they weren't really bonding or bonded. But I don't know. I don't want to speak so much about that. This is on the day they went to get her grandma's Christmas tree, and she has him stuffed in her coat jacket. I wonder if he can breathe okay this way. That's my only concern with that picture. There they are at Christmas, and poor Bruno, he didn't collaborate that day, so he got left out of the family picture, which I thought was kind of sad. Oh my goodness, this was the picture that just made me so angry, because look at her in this picture. She looks so slim. And this is her like on the second day of that picture at her grandma's house, and look how wide she is. Like, this is the real Alex, but she kind of lies to her audience, because she showed that other picture and that doesn't look like this. Does that look like the same person? I'm just curious what you think. So as we keep scrolling, we're going to see more pictures of Alex. And this is one with the baby where they didn't put the emoji on his face. So I'm curious what happened there. I thought they weren't going to show him. So there's some inconsistencies there. Oh my gosh, they're just pictures of Alex that do not even look like her. I mean, they don't look like how she looks in the vlogs. There's her little homemade photo shoot with the baby and the pumpkin. That's another thing. I don't understand why she doesn't get professional pictures of her baby. She's done them for herself, so why can't she do them for baby Anderson? So here's another post on Insta where Alex was upset because people had accused her of not having the baby because of the different ways her pregnancy bump would appear. I'm of the camp that says I don't know. I'm not going to speculate whether she had the child or not. I honestly think she had the baby, but I don't want to speculate. Here's where she's saying thank you to her husband. Her husband actually quit his job a few months before she delivered. So she was a full-time YouTube creator at home with her husband at home as well. So she had a lot of support. She's lucky in that regard.
It's a filter. My cheeks just like twitch. I don't know what to tell you. I also saw some things about like using filters, and tell me you've never taken a selfie and like you look thinner in the selfie. I don't know why I photograph thinner. On video, I feel like it's way more tried and true. I don't know what to tell you. I am not using filters anymore. I promise you. I definitely admit that I used to, but I don't anymore. I don't know what to tell you. People can think like, tell me you've never taken a selfie and like you look thinner in the selfie. I don't know why I photograph thinner. On video, I feel like it's way more tried and true. I don't know what to tell you. I am not using filters anymore. I promise you. I definitely admit that I used to, but I don't anymore. I don't know what to tell you.